See, what most people get wrong about the body game is that it's not just about being the biggest guy in the room. That's not, I think you guys are understanding body game from like the male gaze, and that's the problem. See, body game is not about being a Chris Bumstead or like a huge bodybuilder type guy, right? Because the thing you gotta understand about body game is that, a lot of you guys are probably doing this, let's not kid ourselves, to be more attractive to women, right? But you're looking at it from the wrong perspective. You're looking at it from like the male gaze, not the female gaze. See, girls don't like the huge bodybuilder, bulky look, right? That's what most people get wrong. Like, a lot of guys are trying to optimize for size rather than aesthetics, right? My personal experience, like when I first started bulk, like what if I told you I got more choosing signals, more female attention when I was during my cut, when I got leaner, and once I started focusing on developing like a V taper, that's when I got the most choosing signals. I got more choosing signals then than when I was bulking, right? Like right now, I'm honestly getting the most choosing signals right now that I'm on my cut. Because right now I'm on a cut, I'm trying to get a little bit more leaner, right? And because I'm leaner, the muscles just pop out more, and it just makes me look more appealing. And you get to see the V taper a lot better. Like, since I started on this cut, that's when I noticed I was getting the most choosing signals, honestly, right? And I'm gonna go further into, just to explain to you guys what I mean by this. But before I do that, I just wanna say, make sure you book a one-on-one coaching call. You're looking to get more choosing signals and get jacked and get in the best shape of your life. Hit that link in the description if you wanna work with me personally to reach your fitness goals. I got you, let's tap in. But let's get back to scheduled program. Right, so personally, when I first started my bulking journey, when I was first new to the gym, right, I put on a decent amount of size, right? And then I was getting some choosing signals and stuff, right? If I put on a black tee, I would look big, I would look filled out, right? I would get some choosing signals, right? But the choosing signals I got once I started focusing on like the right things, that's when I saw the most choosing signals and the most attraction from women. Like when I started cutting, and this is the key. The key is to like start working a lot more on your shoulders and your lats to develop that V taper. Once I developed the V taper, that's when the game changed. I'm not even trying to bullshit you. I'm not just jumping on here just to say it. Like, I genuinely think like the V taper is key. Like, the V taper is like the foundation if you want to get like those choosing signals. Because once I went on a cut and I focused in, like this was back in 2022, I focused all in on like my shoulders and my lats, my physique changed. I looked a lot more aesthetic. And because I was cutting, right, I was losing a lot more like body fat, and the muscles like started to pop out more. Like I was like because I was getting leaner and they just popped out more, and it just looked sick, right? I could probably pull up some photos on screen, but like that's when I noticed I got the most choosing signals, right? Because from a scientific perspective, from like a evolutionary social psychology perspective, like women are attracted to like the V taper. We learned this. I'm taking psychology, so like we literally learn about this. Like in evolutionary psychology, social psychology, women are attracted to like the V taper physique, right, naturally, right? So when your shoulders puff out because you've been doing like your raises, your shrugs and all that stuff, and you're doing your lat pull downs and your waist starts to narrow in, like women will notice that. You'll become literally irresistible when they see you like walk into a room. You're gonna get catcalled. Like I've been catcalled, bro. Like literally, like even this summer I also went on another cut, right? I'm still on a cut, right, as you can see, and I noticed the most amount of choosing signals when I went on a cut and I honed in on like my V taper, right? Because like I would go outside and like people like girls would drive by and just like catcalling, like the way a dude catcalls girls and kind of acts all creepy and shit. Like I was getting catcalled, like, hey muscles, hey this, that. Like I'm getting like all these different, they'll just come, like they literally will approach you. Like I'm not here to bullshit. Like I've actually experienced this, right? Like they will start coming up to you once you start to understand the female gaze, right? honestly, I didn't even understand the female gaze. I just kind of stumbled upon it by accident. You know, I just figured like, okay, I wanted to look better, so I just kind of started focusing years back on my V taper look, right? And once I started doing that, I just noticed like, oh shit, like all these choosing signals, I was getting a lot more choosing signals once I focused on the V taper and getting a lot more lean, right? Honestly, in a couple, probably next month, like December, I'm gonna bulk up again, right? But I'm gonna do like a clean bulk because I don't wanna just bulk just to bulk, right? I wanna do it properly and do a clean bulk, right? But I feel like then when I do that clean bulk, it's gonna look even better, right? Because I'm got my V taper in and everything. And you know, I'm still gonna look relatively lean because like I'm doing a clean bulk and the muscles are gonna pop out. And then summer is game for your boy, you know what I'm saying? So like, you know, an actionable step for you, honestly, I would say, bro, stop trying to focus on being like a bodybuilder shit, right? If you're trying to be like on this bodybuilder, trying to look like Chris Bumstead, like girls are not really into that look. It's more about like having that V taper and having like a decent amount of size to you. Like you can't be like just scrawny, right? But let's have like a decent amount of size. Like you don't gotta be a big roided out bodybuilder. Or just have a decent size to you and maybe be like in between 12 to 15% body fat. And you really hone in on that V taper, I'm telling you, you will get choosing signals through the roof, right? Especially if you wear a tank top, bro, it's game, right? By the way, if you need help doing this, if you need help getting on body game, getting in great shape, hit that link in the description. I got you, I'm the guy for that. Hit me up, hit my link, and let's get to work. Remember, there's nothing enlightening about playing small. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And remember, there's nothing enlightening about playing small. Catch you guys in the next video. See ya.